So as we celebrate the Green Line Extension station opening today, it's important to be mindful of history and to bear in mind the Green Line Extension is only a partial remedy of the many decades of harm, of social and environmental injustices that our community has suffered as the result of post-war urban renewal. This station opening is one very positive step in the right direction, but we have a long ride ahead and there is much more work to do. The post-World War II urban renewal projects like the building of Interstate 93 through densely populated neighborhoods in Somerville and other communities caused massive displacement, created pollution that caused an epidemic of lead poisoning and other illnesses. Urban renewal planning was focused on expanding facilities for suburban commuters to drive through our urban neighborhoods, while it took away all the trolley transit in Somerville at a time that employment centers in Somerville were failing. Communities were destroyed, workers and their families were displaced. They were made homeless and ill as they were losing their jobs. These injustices, of course, inspired activism from our residents who fought 3 decades and more for this station's opening. Groups like the Conservation Law Foundation, in Somerville, the Mystic View Task Force, and Somerville Transportation Equity Partnership laid the groundwork for change by inspiring us to work for mixed-use, transit-oriented planning and development that will help us to recreate a community with good local jobs, more affordable housing, better public transportation, and a cleaner and healthier environment. It inspired a vision of multimodal transit approach with our activist groups, Friends of the Community Path. To extend the community path along the Green Line extension for pedestrian and cyclists. All these activists organized 30 years of community work that made today happen. Over 20 years ago, I joined with those early activists working for the Green Line extension and environmental justice because their clear vision and our shared desire for justice. That shared desire for justice was united many of us who stand here today. And this milestone demonstrates what we can accomplish when we work together. I want to recognize and thank our activists for their vision and great effort, and others who helped us realize this progress. From STEP, Ellen Reisner, Wig Zamor, Karen Malloy, Jim McGinnis, Christy Chase, Andrea Yokovic, Steve Mulder, Rachel Fishbound, Gabe Disler, Dan Fairchild, Steve Kaiser, Mystic View Task Force, Bill Sheldon, Barbara Steiner, Don Meglio, the Friends of the Community Path, Lynn Weissman, Joel Bennett, Alan Moore, Rachel Burkhart, Jonah Petrie. From Medford Green Line Neighborhood Alliance, Ken Kraus, Elizabeth Bale, John Elliott, Doug Carr, Laura Ruma. From the Conservation Law Foundation, Doug Foy, Raphael Maris, Carrie Russell. From the East Cambridge Planning Team, Helen Hoffman, Alan Green, Mark Jaquith, and some of the local and regional advocate partners who deserve thanks: Todd Kaplan, Polly Pope, Heather Van Alst, Ann Tate, the Somerville Chamber of Commerce, Dan Grabowskis, Fred Salvucci, Jim Alioso, Rich Davey, Dave Moeller, Eric Barossa, Kate Fichter, Christine Kirby. You all matter. You made this happen. Thank you. This very important Green Line station represents one milestone in our effort to restore Somerville to a place where residents and their families can live with social, economic, environmental, and transit justice. There is still much more work to be done. for better access to local jobs, for housing as a human right, for cleaner air and healthier environments. Today, we should celebrate our shared achievements, absolutely. We should renew our efforts to keep working for more transportation equity. We need complete safe streets, multimodal streets that work for everyone. We need to keep pushing to get the Green Line extension to Route 16. To keep pushing for the North-South connector, we need to invest in the Grand Junction Rail. We need to electrify everything. And we should keep pushing to make public transportation free. A great journey begins with a single step. And today, a new stop. Thank you.